Good afternoon, students. In previous video, I have explained you about cell, discovery of cell, staining, unicellular organisms, multicellular organisms, then level of organization, cells shape and size. Now, in this video, I will explain you about the parts of cell. Cell differs in their size and shape, but okay, cells differ in their shapes and size. All cells, but all cells show similarities in their structure. Show some similarities in their structure. Different cells have shapes, sizes, different shapes and sizes, but they have some similarities in their structures. If we talk about the general structure of cell or parts of the cell, then it is cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. Okay, that a typical cell is consist of three parts, that is cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. Firstly, I'll explain you about the cell membrane. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. Cell membrane is also known as plasma membrane. See this picture here, the label diagram in this one is written cell membrane. Okay, every cell is bound by a thin delicate membrane called cell membrane. Okay, every cell is bound by a thin delicate membrane called cell membrane or plasma membrane. What is the function of cell membrane? It is porous and it allows the entry and exit of substances. Cell membrane is porous and it allows the entry and exit of some substances. Cell membrane, it is two layered. Okay, cell membrane is two layered membrane. It provides an outer boundary to the cell. What does cell membrane do? It provides the outer boundary to the cell, which separates the cell from another and also from the surrounding medium. Okay, means every cell is having cell membrane which separates them from another cell or from surrounding medium. It also protects the cell from injury. Okay, the cell membrane, it also protects the cell from injury. Now this is about the cell membrane. Now in addition, okay, in the plant cell there is an addition, and bacterial cell also. In plant cell and bacterial cell there is an addition. They have an outer wall surrounding the cell membrane. In plant cell or in bacterial cell, they have an outer wall surrounding the cell membrane. This wall is called cell wall. This wall is called cell wall. What is the function of cell wall in plants or in bacteria? The cell wall in plant cells provide protection against temperature variations, high wind speed and atmospheric moisture. This is the function of cell wall which is present in plant cell or bacterial cell. So this is about the cell membrane. Now come to the next part, that is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a thick jelly-like fluid inside the cell bounded by cell membrane. What is cytoplasm? Okay, here you can see this in first picture, this yellow color, yellow portion is cytoplasm. Yellow portion is what? Cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is a thick jelly-like fluid present inside the cell and bounded by a cell membrane. It occupies the space between the cell membrane and nucleus. All the chemical reactions of cell, all the chemical reactions of cell occur in cytoplasm. Bodies, there are many small cytoplasmic bodies suspended in the cytoplasm. This yellow portion in first figure, this yellow portion is what? Cytoplasm. It occupies the space between the cell membrane, as you can see this cell membrane, and the nucleus. Okay. All the chemical reactions of cell occur in cytoplasm. There are, then how chemical reactions takes place in cytoplasm? There are many cytoplasmic bodies present in the cytoplasm. See, this cytoplasmic bodies are present, this vacuole, ribosome, lysosome, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum. These are the cytoplasmic bodies which is suspended in the cytoplasm. Okay, and they are also called cell organelles. Organelles means little organ. They are present in the cytoplasm and they are responsible for carry out the chemical reactions in cytoplasm. Next is your nucleus. As you can see in first picture, there is a pink colored substances present, that is nucleus, and here in the second picture only the diagram of nucleus is present. Okay, you can see this nucleus in second, this purple color picture is of nucleus. Then nucleus is what? It is the most important component of living cell. Nucleus is the most important component of living cell. It is a large and spherical structure present in all cells. Nucleus is large and spherical structure present in all cells. In animal cells, nucleus lies at the center of cell, whereas in plant cells, it is present at the corner of the cell because of the presence of large vacuole. Now, what is large vacuole? We will discuss large vacuole later. Okay. Now, nucleus is having some parts. As you can see here, it is a nuclear pore. It is labeled nuclear pore. Through this pores, materials enter or exit. Then nuclear membrane is present. Nuclear membrane, in nuclear membrane there is a nuclear pore. Okay. Now, like a cell is having cell membrane, so nucleus is having nuclear membrane, which separates the cell from cytoplasm. Then nucleoplasm, like cell is having cytoplasm, a jelly-like fluid. Nucleoplasm is present in nucleus, that is a dense fluid which is present inside the nucleus, that is called nucleoplasm. Then here you can see this nucleolus, this dark purple color labeling is there, that is nucleolus. It is a small spherical body present inside the nucleus. It is rich in RNA. RNA is ribonucleic acid. Okay. Then in nucleoplasm, you can see chromatin is there. Okay. And in bracket it is written condensed. Chromatin fibers. What are chromatin fibers? They are fine thread-like structures composed of DNA. Okay, they are composed of DNA and they are suspended in nucleoplasm. Fine thread-like structures composed of DNA are suspended in the nucleoplasm. You can see the chromatin fibers. They are called what? Chromatin fibers. When the nucleus divide, okay, when the nucleus divide, or at the time of division of nucleus, these chromatin fibers get condensed. What happens when the nucleus divide? When nucleus divides, these chromatin fibers get condensed and they form chromosomes. Okay, they form what? Chromosomes. See this, chromosomes. Okay. So due to this, chromosomes are visible only in the dividing cells. These chromosomes, they carry genes. You can see this is a picture of chromosomes, and here this yellow part here labeled is DNA. This is what? DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. This is a double stranded structure. You can see double stranded helical structure present inside the chromosomes. So in this nucleoplasm, chromatin fibers, fine thread-like structures composed of DNA are suspended in cytoplasm. Okay, when the nucleus divides, these fibers get condensed and they form chromosomes. Due to this, chromosomes are visible only in the dividing cells. Now these chromosomes carry genes. What they carry? They carry genes. Now the question is that what are genes? Genes is the unit of inheritance of living organism. It is a unit of inheritance, having a characteristics inherit in living organisms. Genes are responsible for passing genetic characteristics from the parents to their offsprings. Okay. Chromatin fibers present in nucleoplasm composed of DNA. At the time of the division of nucleus, chromatin fibers get condensed, form chromosomes. These chromosomes carry genes. Genes are the unit of inheritance which is responsible for passing genetic information, genetic characteristics from parents to their offsprings. A child receives one copy of each gene from mother and another copy of same gene from father. Okay. This is the about the nucleus. Function is it controls all the metabolic activities. It is responsible for genetic characteristics from the parents to their offsprings. Now, like if a person is having brown eyes, his son or daughter may also have brown eyes. If a woman has curly hair, her son or daughter may also have curly hair. Okay. However, different combinations of genes form from parents result in different characteristics. This is about the structure of cell. Now, in next video, we will learn about the different organelles present in cytoplasm, like mitochondria, vacuoles, endoplasmic reticulum, and etc., which is responsible for the chemical reactions in cytoplasm. This is about the small introduction of cell and its part, a general introduction. Go through this video, okay, listen carefully, and whatever the doubts you have, you can clear your doubts. Okay, thank you.